Hey y'all, so we about to go on a little rant for a quick second. This is something, I'm not gonna say it's been bothering me, but it has been bothering me. This is something that's been happening over the course of my time on the YouTube platform. Specifically within the past, let's say 5 years, I've been seeing this happen a lot. Where somebody will blow up off of YouTube, right? And then they will come out with a video sharing how they have a book or a course on how to grow their YouTube channel, your YouTube channel specifically. I feel like unless you are a person who has actively taken the time to grow multiple other YouTube channels, in my opinion, you cannot share your thoughts about how to grow your YouTube channel. If you either recently blew up off of one video and you have not recreated that same blow up virality, or if you are a person who blew up like during the 2020 period of time, you know? Also, I do not trust anyone who says, oh, they blew up off of YouTube and a lot of their videos are dedicated to how much YouTube money I make. Because a lot of times that's how they're making their blow up. It's like people are curious about how much money they make because becoming a YouTuber and making money off of it is a coveted side hustle / career. So obviously you're going to be making a lot of money because you're talking about a popular topic that a lot of people are interested in. Keep in mind that the niche of making money on YouTube potentially pays way more. Personally, I wouldn't know because I'm not monetized. However, I am just saying, I just think it's mad crazy that so many people will come out with these courses and ebooks about how to grow on YouTube. You haven't done it multiple times. You've just recently done it. It would make sense for people to come out with a course or ebook if they maintained that energy for their channel for like a year or two. Because then I'm like, oh, you consistent, you persistent, the numbers are adding up, or you are actually vibing with the algorithm consistently. But to just come out with a book because you talking about making YouTube money is crazy. No shade to anybody who does it, but also shade because to me it's not everybody can do that. Or for example, I'm very interested in how much money people make on YouTube because it helps me to understand, okay, this person, this is the videos they talk about, this is how much those videos make. Okay, I understand. But if you're sharing how much you make and then I can clearly see, okay, these are the videos that are making you that amount of money, so I would have to make similar videos or videos in a certain niche in order to make that same amount. What if I don't want to talk about those topics? What if I want to talk about making YouTube money? It's just very misleading, very much. I don't want to say it's giving scam, but it kind of is giving scam because sometimes people will make you believe I can just create content about whatever I want, or I can create content about fashion. I can make this amount of money too off of these many views because this creator made the same amount off those many views. And it's like, no, babe. I remember I was watching this one YouTuber a couple months back, and she was a fashion YouTuber, and she was sharing her numbers. It was not giving, considering how many views she was getting in the month. I'm like, where is your money? Why are you not making as much? Quiet as it's kept. Sometimes when I watch these videos, it's a little discouraging because it makes me realize, girl, you gotta be getting over 100K views a month if you really trying to make this bag. Or you gotta be talking about a specific niche like finance or something. And that's not my gig. I'm not about to be misleading people, sharing people information about credit cards and student loans and stuff when I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not about to be doing that to y'all because again, I don't know what I'm talking about. And don't get me wrong, a lot of people will just Google stuff and recreate videos off of stuff they Google, or people will just copy and paste other people's YouTube videos, but that's not me, and it's something I'm not really interested in, to be honest. It's just very unfortunate that a lot of people will believe the hype of these content creators who make these courses and ebooks, and they believe, oh, this could change my life where I can pop off on YouTube. If I were to tell y'all some people to follow for blowing up on YouTube, I would say Roberto Blake, Nick Nimmin. Actually, those are the only two that consistently help people, have consistently been talking about YouTube, where I believe a lot of the tips that they share about growing. Because those are the ones that I have watched. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't be applying all the stuff that they be talking about, but I know they've helped other people, and they do give insight about different topics when it comes to growing your YouTube channel for real. So I'm gonna tell y'all right now, do not be believing these people when it comes to,
I'ma just buy e-course because I saw that they blowing up.
When it's like, of course they blew up. They blew up off of a how to make or how much money they make video. And I feel like people not really seeing the problem with this, because again, you're selling people a dream. I understand you're trying to make your bag, but to tell people
you can make all this money just like me when you just recently blew up
is crazy. YouTube is not easy. And I could do a whole video about why YouTube is not easy. I've been seeing a lot of videos about that too, where so many people are like, YouTube is easy, YouTube is easy. And if YouTube is easy, why do you not have 1,000 subscribers? Why do you not have the 4,000 watch hours? Why are your views under 300? If YouTube is easy, why is it not multiple people monetized on this platform? Do you know how many people are actually monetized on YouTube and how many channels are actually on YouTube? Please be realistic. Please. Like, don't play yourself. Because so many people are selling a dream. That's not what this is. It's given very much, you're gonna be disappointed. You're gonna be very much hurt. You're gonna be looking at some of your favorite creators like, you really gave me this book. And to be honest, a lot of them can sell these books and these courses. They probably know a lot of people not gonna apply this information. So the blame isn't even on them, because it's like,
well, you didn't do what I told you to do.
But then for the people who did what they say, it's like, well, I'm not growing. Of course you're not. You're not talking about specific topics. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes people do have stuff they need to work on. I give you that. Everybody got stuff they need to work on when it comes to creating content. But sometimes people will tell, different tips, think it can apply to everyone. Sometimes the tips are not one size fits all. Sometimes you just have to figure things out as you go. It is what it is. It was just something that was kind of bothering me because, again, so many people be making these videos, and I kind of just be side-eyeing people when they're like, oh, I'm coming out with a course, and then I look at the comments. I always go to the comments because I'm nosy. They go into the comments, and then I go to their channel, and I realize where the blow-up began. And I'm like, girl, not you got all these people buying from you, and you haven't really been doing this for a long time as far as the blow up, getting consistent money, and then looking at the videos that are making the money. It's very much misleading. But yeah, that was just my little thoughts. If y'all ever interested, y'all can check out my little content creator vlogs, because I talk about my process of doing this content creation thing.
The growth is slow track.
Slow growing, slow moving. It's not consistent where it's like, oh, you're getting 2,000 subscribers a month. I'm not going to play myself. I know what it is. Not too much. But it's okay, because it's some growth, even though it's slow growth, and that's fine with me. Let me know y'all's thoughts in the comments down below when it comes to creators developing courses and stuff about growing on YouTube or becoming an influencer, stuff like that. What are y'all thoughts about it, especially when it's people that are not actively creating content around others' sides or specs or niches apart from growing their YouTube or growing as an influencer? Because people will definitely be like,
oh, I've made $20,000 from growing as an influencer.
And it's like, yeah, you did. You made the $20,000 from the little course you made. Learn. Listen, people do it all the time. But I will see you guys again soon. So stay blessed, stay positive. Bye.